guys, what's up? Vero here. So I wanted to do kind of a twist on the 10 facts video that I've so far posted 30 facts about me, but someone on Twitter, and I forget who it was, so if it was you, let me know, commented saying that I should try doing 10 wow facts, like about myself, and I thought that was a really neat idea, so here we go. So these are 10 facts about me that have to do with World of Warcraft, so let's get started. Number 1, the first tune that I ever made was my druid Veroicone. She was a night elf druid, and she was originally, I think, boomkin, and then eventually I went feral, but I druid, I still play her, although this is the first expansion that I've not played her, but druid is my love, so yeah. Number 2, the first server that I ever played on is Drendon. I played Alliance side from BC until sometime in Wrath, I think is when I server transferred. Or maybe it was end of Wrath, I think, is when I started moving servers. I don't remember. But first server was Drendon. I liked the server. Apparently now it's like really poppin' and there's quite a few people on it. So maybe I'll move another character over there. I don't know. Number 3, the only other servers I have played on are, which is gonna sound like a lot, after Drendon I went to Ysera, where I was both Horde and Alliance. Then I went to Undermine, where I was Alliance, and then I moved a Horde character to Shattered Hand, because my boyfriend plays there. And now I have characters on Darkspear and Stormrage. I rage on Stormrage. That's Dub's job. I raid on Stormrage, and then I moved my Druid and a couple other characters that I've been PvPing on to Darkspear. So yeah, the main servers I play on now are Darkspear, Stormrage, I have like some alts on Shattered Hand, and I have my Horde tunes on Ysera, although I plan to move them at some point. Number 4, the first raid that I ever participated in was Nax Framus. I remember being so nervous. As a little lowly feral druid back then, my DPS wasn't too bad. I wasn't bottom of the charts. I wasn't top of the charts either, but like in the middle. I remember being really nervous for the dance, like the little platform thing, because I was melee, so I'd have to do it the whole time. I researched that fight like way more than anybody should ever research a fight. Like it was, but I never died to it, and the guild I was raiding with was really impressed, so ha. Number 5, the first time I ever learned how to heal in World of Warcraft was during Wrath of the Lich King when dual specking came out. The guild that I was raiding with at the time, I think called it Vehement or something, I don't remember, they for some reason suggested that I try healing. I think we needed another healer or something, and they paid for the dual spec, and they gave me just a bunch of like really crappy healing gear, and I healed a dungeon, and I was completely nervous, and I had healbot, and I fell in love with healing, and ended up being one of our main raid healers after that, and since then that's basically what I do. I mean, I still have DPS tunes, but I really love to heal. I like tanking too, but I like healing and tanking over DPSing. Number 6, I currently raid in a guild called Premeditated, which I guess technically I'm an officer now. I joined the guild like 3 months ago, and I'm taking over. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I had candy before filming. Sorry. Yeah, I joined the guild through Lay Blue, who is someone that I know via Twitter and the Automana podcast. And him and his guild master were like, hey, you should join this guild. And I was like, okay, because I did not like the Horde guild I was raiding with anymore. You know, I'm very much, like, I spend time on my class, and I spend, you know, I like accountability, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I like a raid leader that when someone stands in something, they get called out for standing in something. Like, hey, should have done that. Even if it's me, if I'm doing something stupid, call me out. I get called out sometimes too. Which is fine, because, you know, if I'm doing something stupid, yell at me. Go ahead. Rip me a new one. Rawr. But the old guild that I was in didn't do that, and we went 8 out of 14 heroic, and we just were not passing anything else. Although I think they've killed a boss since then, but I'm in a new guild on Stormrage called Premeditated. I raid on my Dispree Suki, S-O-O-K-E-I. So if you ever want to, if you're ever on Stormrage, want to say hey, you can. Remember when I said I had too much sugar? Sorry. But yeah, I made the guild website, and I've been recruiting and stuff, and we're 25 man, and we are currently 13 out of 14 heroic, 25 man, although our Paragon's kill was kind of a derp kill, but we still killed it, so whatever it counts. And 10 or 10, and 14 out of 14 heroic for 10 man, so yay, guildies. So I'm hoping we'll get a Garrosh kill soon, even though I won't get them out anytime soon, but that's okay. You know, I'll get it eventually. Number 7, I have every healer currently level 290 except a Holy Paladin, My Holy Paladin, Veronica Mars, is 86 or 87. I mainly use her as my transmog selling tune. But I have a shaman, and I have a druid, I have 2 priests, and yeah. So I have everything at 90. Eventually the paladin will make it there. Maybe, I don't know. It's made at number 8. And my inability to count. Number 8. I have 2 disc priests at 90. It sort of happened on accident. I leveled 1 to 90, and was like, yay, 90 priest. And then the guild that I was raiding with on my mage, I told them I didn't like DPSing, and they said that, you know, they didn't want to lose me as a raider because I had really good raid awareness, and that they understood. And somehow it was decided that I level priest because I had another 85 priest, and I leveled that one up, and so eventually I made 1 priest alliance and 1 priest horde, and then now both are alliance, so whatever. I thought about leveling a 3rd one just to have a horde one. Not that I need more characters, but you never know. Number 9. All of my characters are named after something. For instance, Veroicone is the original Latin form of Veronica, which is my name, so my character is named after myself because I'm that conceited. Suki, both of them, are named after Tree Blood because in the show she shoots light out of her hands. Get it? Leia, my monk, is named after Star Wars. Buffy and Buffet, one is my 2nd monk that I made, and another is a Death Knight, are from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually have the Kingslayer title on them, which people usually don't realize at first, and then they realize it, and they're like, oh, that's funny. Yes, it is. I also have Katniss the Hunter. She's like 80, she's 89 now, I think? I don't know. I don't remember. She's in a guild called District 12, which that kind of just happened. That wasn't really planned. I have Veronica Mars, which is sort of named after myself, and also named after the TV series. I think that's it in terms of what's named after stuff. Like, I have a mage named Snow Cone, but I mean, that's not really named after anything. And then I have Vero Smash QT, which is technically named after me, and it started as a joke, but then I ended up falling in love with the warrior class in PvP, so whoops. Number 10, I used to mainly play a feral druid, which I kind of touched on that in an earlier factoid. But I used to mainly be melee DPS, so I have still the mentality sometimes of a melee DPS. It's usually more noticeable in PvP, because I'll start to kind of get closer. If I'm healing, obviously. But yeah, that's what I used to play, was a feral druid. My druid is off-spec feral, but I don't really play it very often because I'm usually almost always healing. But I've always liked the druid class, and I've always liked being a feral druid. And, you know, if for any reason I couldn't heal and I had to go back to DPS, that would probably be one of the DPS that I would want to play, even though I probably don't remember anything about the class anymore. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments about any of the 10 facts that I mentioned, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will do more of these World of Warcraft 10 facts about me type of thing. I like doing kind of videos like this. It's fun. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week and a great day and a great month, and oh my god, the year's almost over. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think the button's somewhere down there. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment if you have anything you want to say, and be sure to check out my previous video. And again, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see the next video. Bye!